Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Monday, the 17th of May. Looking at the final session last Friday, we had a data come out from the US. It was the retail sales numbers. They missed the mark with the core number coming in at minus 0.8% and the retail sales numbers at 0%. Well under the forecasted. However, the optimism in the US dollar remains high as it is expected that the economy is recovering. For the session, the US dollar did lose ground against the Aussie, the Euro, but not as much as would have expected under normal conditions with those types of figures. So I think we dropped around about 55 odd pips against the Aussie dollar pair as an example. So that's pretty much all that happened on Friday. That was the major talking point. So let's move along today and have a look at our chart of the day. Incidentally, the chart that I was looking at last week, Thursday, Friday, the NASDAQ 100 did shoot up as we were looking at a bounce. However, we didn't get a proper setup to take advantage of that. I did get some emails from some people who did take the trade purely off the level and they were happy to do that. It met their trading rules. Well done to them, but for us, we didn't actually trigger. All right, so this morning what I'm looking at is I'm looking at gold. It's a commodity. You can see clearly here that I have found a nice resistance level, and this is very similar to that NASDAQ 100 trade that I was showing Thursday, Friday, where I don't usually just trade purely because we are at this level. Okay, if you are going to trade off the level alone, make sure that you never ever do it on the second touch, because the second touch, you need that second touch to pull back to actually confirm that there is a level there. Okay, so this would be the third touch over here. So for those people, if they wanted to do that, they could take this straight away. However, normally what I like to do is I want to wait for some kind of confirmation that the market is in fact reversing. In other words, it's been coming up from here. If it can produce for me a reversal pattern, then that's my confirmation that there is a higher probability that it will now change directions and hence bounce off that line. Let me zoom in a little bit closer so that we can see it better. As you can see, we still need the candles to form. That's this morning's candle, that one there. So we're still probably about 2 days away before we get a candle pattern that may show up as a reversal. All right, so there you have it. Let's add this one to our hot list. It is gold on a daily time scale. What's on the agenda for the session which is about to kick off? Well, it's a slow start to this week with no data on the books, no major data that is, on the books for this morning. So that pretty much wraps up for today, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. You can also follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.